Hi Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your February 23rd to March 1st, 2025 reading for you. Now I ask if this reading resonates with you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me out tremendously, so thank you so very much for doing so. And if you are interested in a private reading, a private personalized meditation, a healing, or a gift card, check out my website, daneharttarot.com. It's listed in the description box below. Now, before we begin this reading, let us clear the energy space, raising our own energy vibration and releasing any negativity. This cleanse and meditation will be accompanied by a loud sound. So, and if you are sensitive to sound, this is the time to mute the reading and start again, unmute it when I pick up the singing bowl. Now, let's clear the energy space, raising our own energy vibration and releasing any negativity. This cleanse and meditation will be accompanied by a loud sound. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. Releasing all negativity from the body like storm clouds, letting yourself feel calm, centered, and at peace as we enter into this safe and loving space. All right, Pisces, let's see what the tarot has to say. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. We have the Hermit, crowned by Virgo energy. That's our sister sign. So if we have Virgo in our chart, if we have Virgo in our lives, we either get along swimmingly with them, like it's perfect energy for us, or it can be really contradictory. It's a sister energy, right? It can be the best or it can be the worst. So just being aware of that. The Hangman, the Tower, interesting. The Six of Cups, the High Priestess. Ooh, beautiful. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. I know you're going to say, how is it beautiful? We have the Tower. It's okay. Angels and spirit guides. The Six of Swords, the Two of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. The Fool, angels and spirit guides, and the Eight of Swords. Okay, let me just check that you can see everything. And you can. That's good. Okay. That's what I feel like right now this week. We kind of need to start stepping into this energy and just take a nice deep breath in and sigh. It's releasing negativity. It's releasing chaos. And this is going to be a week and a time where we need to look into ourselves and say, what do I want? Where do I need to be? Like, what's important for me? What do I desire for me? How am I opening the doors to my heart and to myself? Virgo energy is a time frame of August 23rd to September 22nd. Because it is your sister time, like your sister sign time, okay, it can feel like that time in the calendar can be more intense. Like it can bring on a bit more intensity than expected. So just being aware of that as well. But it's turning inward. It's letting in the quiet, which is going to be really important. You're seeing things very differently because you have been through a Tower time. And, you know, you have been through multiple Tower times, and there's especially one that you were through when you were little that had a really big impact on you, because things that we go through when we're small have really big impacts on us. They leave a mark that people sometimes, you know, laugh about, but it's important to acknowledge and to see. And, you know, letting that energy come forward really helps empower us in the present. And the Tower is looking at things chaotically that have gone on in our lives. And it's looking at that situation differently instead of, you know, feeling like it's still having an earthquake effect in your life, or, you know, looking at it and not that we're letting it have an earthquake effect in our lives, but that the intensity of it is still shaping us. We're looking at it now and we're connecting with our inner child self. We're connecting with our inner power, and we're opening up to where we need to be with tenacity and authority of self. And the Six of Cups is also looking forward and saying, what are the best things from my past that I want to bring forward? And what are the things from my past that I'm leaving in my history? It gets to be part of my history, but it does not get to be part of my present, because that's the High Priestess. A veil is being lifted from your eyes. You're looking at things much more openly, much more honestly. Secrets are being revealed. You're going to see that there are lies that you've been told, that like you held on to since you were little, that you're like, no, not right anymore. We do have a tendency to overthink during this week, so be mindful of this, because this is going to be a week where we need to be a little bit quieter with ourselves, a little bit kinder with ourselves, a little bit more like snuggly with ourselves. I know that sounds like a weird thing, but if you're in the Northern Hemisphere and it's cold where you are, it's snuggling up with a blanket around your shoulders. I don't know why, I'm just feeling like warmth and kind of cocooning yourself is going to be so important. And even if you're in the Southern Hemisphere where you could be like, it's hot as blazes, Dane, what are you talking about snuggling up near a fire? It's like, okay, but I need to like just sit out in the sun or, under an umbrella and soak in the warmth. I'm just seeing the warmth being so important for us during this week and so empowering for us. It's like, I just need to sit quietly with me and connect with something I love and connect with my empowerment of self and quiet. And all of a sudden, we start to see doors opening, because we're going to be listening to things in our own head, in our own mind, things that have had a prominent say. And we're like, you know what, that just doesn't jive anymore. It's just not right. And I don't want it. And then you're going to feel like you're dropping a 10-pound, well, I was going to say a 10-pound elephant, but that would be a very tiny elephant. But you're dropping this weight off of you. And doors open. And you see the Nine of Pentacles, and it's like, wow, I've worked really hard. Yeah, I still have my future to look at, and I still have my past to contend with, right? But if I stand right here, right now, and I celebrate myself, as I should, I'm proud of me. And I'm taking the leap of faith on what I want to do. But do be mindful, because this week can feel like one of those, when you have like a throwing ball or something, like one of those ping pong balls, but it's on the string. So you hit it and it comes back, and hit it, it comes back. That's what it can feel like when we take a leap of faith and then we come right back to the beginning. We take a leap of faith, we come right back to the beginning, because we have to look at what has shaken our world in a way that we could have lived without. That's a tower time where we have gone through a growth and a understanding of self that, if this was a storybook, we'd be like, it developed a character. But inwardly, we're like, I didn't need that hard time. Everything could have gone smoothly. And I would have been perfectly contented and happy with my life and with myself. And there's also a fear, if you take a leap of faith, what if everything falls apart? But Pisces, what if you win? What if you take a leap of faith and you shine? And your power comes forward, and your tenacity comes forward, and you're extraordinary. And it's believing in your extraordinariness again. It's seeing the power of you. And that's going to be really important. It moves us to our chakra energy. Not our chakra energy, our spirit energy. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. This is the osprey. This is the bird that was sacred to Neptune. And we are ruled by Neptune, the ruler of the unseen world. So that's a very significant. It says your success is now at hand. Allow abundance to flow to you effortlessly. It's allowing the abundance in. This isn't toxic positivity where it's like, okay, you can just believe that it will happen, and it will happen, because sometimes, sometimes stuff happens, it's a different F word and stuff, right? Happens. And we sit there slack-jawed and we look at it. That's the tower time that we've been through, slack-jawed, looking at it, being like, oh my gosh, what the heck? Seriously? This is it? And now we're looking at ourselves, and instead of being like, yeah, but what if that happens again? And it's like, but I survived that. I moved past that. I've got this. I'm so much stronger than I ever thought I was. And now you're giving yourself credit for that, Pisces. Now it moves us to our chakra energy. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. Ooh, this is life purpose. No small feat, right? This is the throat chakra. The throat chakra can be healed and activated by humming. That also helps our thyroid and our vagus nerve, which is very, very good for us. And it's our life purpose. It is humming, and it is embracing what you truly want from life. Not where you find yourself, not what you think you have to settle for, but it's letting your life purpose come forward by connecting with your energy and seeing yourself and opening up that door. It's like, okay, this is my purpose. This is what I desire. It's like, this is what I was made for. It might not be your job, right? Your job might be your job. It pays the bills. It puts food on the table. It keeps the lights on. That's important. But your passion, okay, part of your purpose here on this earthly plane, that's important too. And stepping into that. And you might say, oh, I wanted to be an actress, but I, am XYZ. But you work with people and you connect with people every day. And you help lift them up and step into the power of their role in life. That's a beautiful thing. That is using those skills that you had and that you have, but in a different way than you had expected. And Spirit has a tendency to take our skills and utilize them in ways that we never thought possible, like we hadn't seen for ourselves before. And it brings us to our energy to be mindful of. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly, guide this reading. And this is the Five of Pentacles. This is imposter syndrome. This is, I'm not worthy, I'm not good enough, I can't possibly, everything's going to fall apart again. Do not fall prey to imposter syndrome. You are worthy, you are powerful, you get to move forward in that success. It moves us then to our subconscious spirit message, which is the vulture, and it says, accept the inevitable, let go of the past, and welcome a rebirth to begin. And that is so important for this week. It moves us then to our subconscious chakra message, which is family, the root chakra. If you're part of this family here, you know that what I'm going to say, tap your tailbone, tap your kidneys, embrace letting the energy flow of your root chakra, and embrace the sacredness that is your family, however it manifests in your life. If you cannot tap your tailbone or your kidney, circular rubbing motion is very good. And if you cannot do that, then just visualizing the energy moving through your kidneys, moving through your tailbone, and letting yourself be empowered. It moves us then to the energy to be mindful of. It's interesting always whenever we're told to be mindful of an ace, because an ace is a gift card from God's source spirit, however we see the divine, the universe. But this is somebody who wants to kind of like corrupt our gifts, to utilize our passions and our talents for them and diminish them for ourselves. So do be mindful about that. And then we have the Two of Swords coming forward. Subconsciously, we're going to see ourselves move forward in not such a black and white way. All right. We can be looking at life and we can kind of say like, oh, you do this or you do that, right? White page, black print, that's how it's done. And now we're starting to see different paths forward. We're starting to see different fonts, different colors emerge, different ways to achieve our goals and live our dreams. And it's like, why not do that? Utilize your talents. Embrace what is sacredly important to you, your talent and your tenacity. But you're moving forward in a very different and very empowering way. All right, Pisces. I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. I am sending loving, healing energy to each and every one of you. I love you all, and stay safe. Let's end this reading with a meditation, a clearing away of negative energy, a raising of our positive energy as we embrace the power, intensity, and beauty of this week and of yourself. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. May you move forward in peace and in harmony, Pisces. May blessings and prosperity always be with you. I love you all. Have a blessed week. Bye.